Tonight, Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara is making a strong push to expand ShotSpotter technology that locates suspected gunfire.
Some on the city council want to slow down its use. Others want to expand it into 4 additional South Side neighborhoods. Jay Coles watched today's debate where there's still disagreement over how effective ShotSpotter actually is, Jay.
Yeah, Lindsay, skeptics pointed to other major cities who've discontinued ShotSpotter, saying it was unreliable and it did not reduce crime. But MPD Chief O'Hara strongly disagrees, saying its effectiveness goes beyond the goal of reducing crime. Minneapolis police do not reveal ShotSpotter locations, but most are in areas designated as high-crime neighborhoods on the north and south sides of the city. The push to slow ShotSpotter's expansion does not sit well with MPD Chief Brian O'Hara.
One of the criticisms that I've heard repeatedly in these evaluations is there's no evidence of a shooting.
O'Hara says that's simply not true.
I mean, that ignores the reality that there is acoustic evidence that the ShotSpotter captures where we can hear gunfire. I could play some of these examples, and certainly some people that live in certain blocks in this town, they can tell you that shots fired.
One city council member pointed out some large cities eliminated ShotSpotter because data showed no reduction in crime tied to the technology, including Chicago.
Is not happening. Their contract is canceled. They are sunsetting that.
Chief O'Hara says ShotSpotter locates a gunshot faster than a 911 call. That means, he says, quicker evidence collection, arrests, and medical aid.
This thing is deployed in areas where historically there's just been way too much gun violence, way too much crime.
But not every city council member is convinced.
It seems like that if there are other municipalities that are questioning the efficacy of this, the cost of it, where they can be putting other investments, that it makes sense that we would also have this conversation as well.
And one resident said his cousin was shot and killed before ShotSpotter arrived.
And I think to myself, what if there was a ShotSpotter? What if there was something to notify MPD or anyone else?
Now, the proposed expansion of ShotSpotter includes Uptown, Whittier, Lynn Lake, and Loring Park. But a final decision will have to wait. The committee voted to delay that action indefinitely. Reporting live in the newsroom, Jay Coles, 5 Eyewitness News.
Jay.